Welcome to Averno City. It may look peaceful from here, but trust me, it's rotten to the bone. That's where we come in. Averno's finest. We swore an oath to protect this city, to look out for the citizens walking those streets below. There's bad guys, and there's good guys. And then there's us, all balancing on a knife edge, fighting each other just to survive. But it's a fight we're losing, and everybody knows it. We're understaffed, underpaid, and overworked. Worse than that, we got targets on our backs, and every low-life punk and thug thinks they can take aim. Heck, a few of us might even deserve those targets. Not all of Averno's finest are that fine. We got our fair share of rot, too. What good is an oath of honor if you got no honor to betray? But me, I believe in the badge. That chunk of metal means something. And hey, some days the good guys come out on top. But most days not so much. All the while, the fight rages on. The lucky ones get a flag and a plaque. The unlucky ones get a flag and a 21-gun salute. Why do we do it? Truth is, for some of us, it's all we know. But for others, it's in our blood.
And they remain at large. Chandler, Sayers, you're covering downtown. Keep 'em peeled. These guys are no joke.
You got it, boss.
All right, I know you're dying to get out there.
Can't wait.
But before you all charge into the blue, I want to introduce you to our newest tender lamb fresh out of the academy.
Bah! Where's Bo Peep when you need her?
Yeah, I could tell you where she was last night.
This officer graduated from the academy at the top of his class.
Yeah, that and 50 cents will get you a cup of coffee.
And Nick Cordell Jr.
What? No way.
will obviously have some big shoes to fill.
Jesus, what the...
Seriously?
They assigned him here?
Kowalski, if I may, I don't have to tell anyone in here about the late Chief Cordell, his stellar record, the respect you had for him, his untimely death. I especially don't have to tell Recruit Officer Cordell, who's lived with it every day of the last 5 years. But there is one thing I do want to remind you of. Every single one of you took an oath to protect this city, its residents, and your fellow brothers in blue. That's what matters. I don't care what your last name is, who your daddy was, or who you hang out with on your day off. Our worth comes from what we do, not who we know. I want you to welcome Officer Cordell, but I'm not asking you to take it easy on him.
On it.
Or hard on him. He's a cop, just like you, just like me. We're the ones out there making the hard choices, and those choices are what make us who we are. And Cordell, you're gonna have to learn the streets and the precinct the same way these mooks did. Are we clear?
Yes, sir.
Crystal, sir. Absolutely, sir.
Thank you, officers. Watch Commander.
Appreciated, Chief. Sergeant Kelly,
Yeah, boss?
the rook's with you.
I pulled the last one.
Why do you think I'm giving you this one?
Because I did something in a past life?
You did something. I'll alert the media.
Ugh.
All right, squad, let's get out there and make Averno City proud.
Yes, ma'am.
Time to pound pavement.
Come on, Rook. Let's go for a drive.
Man, what a way to introduce a game. The environment, very beautiful environment. The music, the narration. These guys had an image for this game and nailed it so far.
Let's go clean up the
I love
streets.
it. But yeah, this is the Precinct. I've been waiting to play this game for a while now. I played the demo on my Steam Deck, loved it. Came back from my little vacation that I was on, played it on the PC, loved it even more, and here we finally are able to play it on PC. Alright, let's get out here. This is the same tutorial as the demo, so we'll get through all this real quick.
Welcome to the ACPD, kid. Time for our first mission, sustenance. But, you can drive. My hip's been acting up lately. Oh, and don't worry about the fellas. They like to act tough, but that's just because they don't have my natural good looks and winning personality.
I like Kelly so far. Kelly's a cool character. All right, let's go ahead, hop in here. We are using controller just because I feel like
driving at the academy, but for now,
I feel like the controls are a lot smoother, especially with driving on controller
job on your first day.
than mouse and key. I'm glad it's got optimized a little bit
Swing
from the
by the
demo
hot
as
dog
well.
stand in Chinatown. There's a parking bay there.
Man, this game is so beautiful. It's crazy. All right, let's get us a little bit of sustenance. We're gonna go ahead and back in because I like to be immersed in my gameplay. Yeah. Ooh, oh my God, they allow me to start it when I'm ready too. It doesn't like instantly start the scene
Good job, rookie.
when you park in
Time
that
for some
square.
chow. Ah, tube steak. Breakfast of champions. How'd you take yours, kid?
The works. I'm pretty extra
respect that.
with my hot
That's the
dogs. I'm
damage,
not gonna
Fareed.
lie.
Leo, my friend, for you, no charge.
Fareed, you old softy. You earn that tip every time, don't you? Ah, breathe it in, kid. Best part of the day.
Why does Nick look so serious all the
Besides, you
time,
can't
man?
control
Lighten
an empty
up.
Stomach. You know, your old man liked his dogs too.
Oh, bro.
Of course you do. We came up through the academy together. Took different paths when we got on the force, though. He wasn't gonna let anything get in his way. And me, well, let's just say, water finds its level, and my level is, easy mode.
Same, Kelly, same. See, Kelly's a smart guy.
Central to all units, bank robbery in progress. Mercer ACB Bank on Mercer Street, shots fired.
All right, let's get to
Ah,
it.
Christ on a crutch. Another beautiful moment ruined. Oh, well. That's what they're paying us for, right?
Let's get to work, Kelly.
Central, this is Unit 84, responding code 3.
10-484, be advised, suspects are heavily armed. Approach with caution.
Okay, kid. You wanted the real deal?
Oh
This
my
is it.
God. All right, it's been a little bit. I forget exactly how the combat feels in this game. Shoot, aim, reload. Gotcha.
Now remember, they get one warning. If they don't throw them down, we take them down.
Hold it.
Get ready.
Police! Freeze!
Drop your weapons! Morons! They're gonna give us
Oh
a
my
choice.
God.
Light them up! Shots fired! Suspect down.
The combat is very interesting in this game. It's different. I kind of like it. Dang, bro. Trying to focus in on those headshots because it's one shot to the head.
Down.
I mean, I guess I could just slow down a little bit. Oh my goodness. Okay, there we go.
This is Bree Bookman in the ACTV Eye in the Sky.
I like it though. It fits the game super well.
We're downtown where police
It feels
are engaged
nice.
in a fierce shootout following yet another bank robbery. It's not clear yet whether this is the notorious August gang or... hold on. There's movement at the back of the building. More criminals coming out. They're boarding a vehicle. It's a dark van and it's... oh my goodness! Keep it tuned to ACTV, folks. Looks like we're in for a police pursuit.
They changed her voice act a little bit. They made her sound a little bit more like ecstatic, you know? What you'd expect from a news anchor. Oh my goodness. At first she sounded kind of like bored. She was like, oh my good. She was like, oh my goodness. Call for backup when you need it. Support tokens. Yep.
Support is standing by. Suspect vehicle identified.
We got 2 of them. Support options. Call out. Okay, so this is a little different. We can start with a helicopter backup, and then we'll get a cruiser backup next. You're authorized to use lethal force? I mean, I would expect to be able to use lethal force on these people just because we killed their guys not too long ago.
She's shooting!
Oh my goodness.
One less bad guy.
Suspect vehicle was last seen in Litchfield. We have units on standby if required.
All right, let's get us a... We'll get us a cruiser and then we'll run spike strips.
10-4.
Oh! I was not paying attention.
Suspect vehicle
Oh my god, am I gonna fail the tutorial?
Wake North Bay.
Let's get back up here. Oh my goodness! Did they give me another cruiser?
In Ramona South.
Okay, we don't have any yet. And then we'll get our spike strips.
84 Adam, we have backup in your vicinity. What do you need?
Confirmed. Spike strip deployed.
Oh my god, he didn't go that way. Wait, yes he did. Okay, okay. I thought they put it in that little alleyway. I was about to be upset.
Suspect missed the spikes.
Suspect vehicle last spotted in Linden West.
What is it? So is this just like a foot guy? Let's get another cruiser in here. Their tires are flat. We just need to get them to stop now.
Affirmative.
2 tires flat. I'm glad when you call the cruisers for backup, they don't just like run into them head on anymore. That's actually nice. I'm trying to pin him. Oh my goodness, you ran into me. Jesus. All right, let's get another. Wait, where'd our helicopter go?
Need backup at my location.
We gotta get another helicopter?
Suspect vehicle was last seen in Litchfield.
All right, let's try to ram them. Come on.
Assistance is available.
We'll get another. We'll get another cruiser.
Requesting backup.
There we go.
Roger.
They fixed the vehicle.
There we go.
Copy.
Do I have to get out and arrest him myself? Hold the restraint.
You have the
read
right to
rights.
remain silent.
Oh my goodness. Wait. Probable cause for arrest? Do I have to do all this stuff? They're not even teaching me yet. I don't even have my handbook. I'll just do
Dispatch,
everything.
I need an ID check.
Received. Checking now. Nothing flagged in the system. They're clear.
Okay. We're just gonna do everything because this dude was wildin'.
Well, looky here.
SV-47. You're never getting out.
Okay,
I can
that's
tell you
over.
that. You're not drunk, so you're just stupid, huh? All right, let's resolve this. Obviously, you're getting
84 to
arrested.
Central. We got a 10:15. Pursuit has been terminated.
Copy that, 84. All units stand down. I repeat, stand down.
There we go.
Ooh, you did good, kid. Not everyone handles a pursuit like that on their first day.
In the demo, they just had us. One of these other cops just took him and handled all that, so that was pretty cool. There we go. Where'd I put him? Over here?
Quit struggling.
Quit struggling. Let's get this guy booked. +3 less severe offenses. Bro, lock this guy up for life. Please get him out of here. Processed. I wish we could see how much time they're serving. It make me feel better.
Cordell, there's someone I want you to meet.
All right. Everything just seems so alive in this world. You could see in all the rooms, they're all doing their stuff. It's so cool. You could see in the jail cell. Man. They did so good.
Mean Gene? What's today's major malfunction?
Oh, the usual. Misfiled evidence, sloppy dockets, illegible handwriting, contaminated evidence. I'm surprised some of your friends here made it out of grade school.
Cordell, meet Eugene, our evidence guy.
Eugene Papadopoulos at your service.
Papadopoulos.
Kelly, try the old "you drive, my hip hurts" routine on you yet?
He did do that.
Hey!
Thought so. He doesn't tend to lift a finger unless there's a gun drawn or a chance he might get pizza. Anyway, my job's to know where everything
Kelly seems
is,
like a cool
which
guy,
basically
right?
means tracking down whatever you humps misfile, mislabel, or otherwise misplace.
We do our best.
Oh, I'm well aware of this unit's, limitations. Anyway, when you collect any evidence, you come see me. I'll make sure it's safe.
You're a peach, Gene. Never change.
Wasn't
What a
planning
guy.
on it.
What a guy.
All right, kid. You did good today. But that won't mean a fart in a windstorm tomorrow. I'm out of here. I'll see you in the morning. Unless I die in my sleep.
Kelly,
God, that
relax,
sounds pretty
man.
good, doesn't it?
Relax. All right, and this is when we clock out for the night. Man, the role-playing aspect of the game is just so cool too. Like I said, everything we've played so far, it just fits. And from the demo, they tightened up on a lot of the stuff that I was hoping they'd tighten up on. So it's really cool to see.
Morning, Cordell.
They expanded
Tidy
upon
work
it a little bit.
yesterday. Keep that up and you'll be leaving Kelly in the dust before he even has time to retire.
Love you too, Kowalski.
I know we dropped you right into the thick of it on your first day, but fundamentals are important too.
What she means to say is that parking tickets are how the city pays the bills.
Come on, Kelly, you know that isn't true. This city hasn't paid its bills in years. Regardless, today is going to be about old-fashioned police work. You're going to walk a beat and maybe straighten out a little bit of this bent old city.
Oh, bad.
Check your handbook for the violations to look out for.
All right, handbook stuff, man. The handbook is pretty big from what I remember. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff in this handbook. Man, this is absolutely insane. This is just on foot crimes. Like, look how long this list goes, and it's so detailed. Like, these guys obviously did their research. I don't know too much about the dev team, but I can say that they cooked something up here. And it's not dull. It's not like, you know, they didn't leave anything out. Leave the precinct.
Let's see what Averno City has in store for us today.
Let's do it. Let's do it, Kelly. I'm excited. All right, so we're starting off with parking violations. Fire hydrant, opposite flow of traffic, too close to crosswalk, on the sidewalk, no parking, parking meter. Got it.
Let's go find some parking violations.
Let's go find some parking violations.
There are 6 different parking violations to look for. Blocking a hydrant, parking in the opposite direction of traffic, too close to a crossing or on the sidewalk. Oh, and of course, parking in the no parking zone. Oh, and
look,
don't
we
forget
already got one right
expired
here.
Parking meters. Just be sure a vehicle is parked illegally before issuing a ticket.
Of course,
You
of course.
can't take it back. Ah, here's one. Can you see what parking violation this bozo is committing?
The UI is super
Come on,
clean
let's
too,
check some
to allow
parking
you to,
meters.
like, you know, it's just easily accessible.
People are allowed to use
It's not
parking
confusing
bays
to pick the
until
right thing
meter
that you're trying to
expires.
do.
When you inspect the meter, 0 minutes remaining means
I'm
it
glad
is
they
expired.
made like these meters
It's worth
visible
checking
from
the
a
meters at
distance.
bays that are in use.
Like this one right
There's
here,
a
you
lot
can
of
see
people
that
who
it's
don't like
expired
to
because of
pay
the
their
red.
dues these days.
Man,
Is it expired? Give him a ticket. Hey, you're getting the hang of this ticketing.
yeah.
You'll come across different crimes as you walk your beat. You could be issuing parking tickets 1 minute and chasing an armed thug the next. My advice, be prepared for anything. Will you look at this? Write 'em up.
I just realized you could toggle walk.
You're a natural.
I could
Let's carry
smash
on.
the window. Why would I smash the window?
Got eyes on a vandal. Go handle it, kid.
Hey, you!
Issue the fine and let's get out of here.
Nice.
Hey!
Excellent. That handbook will help you stick to the rules. Graffiti is a type of vandalism and only warrants a fine. Picasso there surrendered as soon as he saw us, so we didn't need to arrest him. That said, some criminals like to try their luck. They might throw a few punches, or they might take off. Both of those are arrestable offenses. Even if the initial crime only warrants a fine, once a perp commits an arrestable crime, you gotta make the arrest.
All right. This guy over here, look at him. He's tagging his gang, bro.
Don't make it worse for
We have a
yourself.
graffiti vandalism down here.
All right.
Hey, quit struggling. Assaulting a cop? That's a
Oh,
serious
The right
offense.
to remain silent.
dang. I didn't do that in the demo. I didn't do that in the demo.
Dispatch, I need a warrants check on an ID.
Affirmative, stand by.
Guido
All clear on that
Santoro.
search. No criminal history.
Okay, okay. We're searching your ass too. Bubblegum, puzzle. Why do you have puzzles and dice in your pockets? All right, well, you're getting arrested, buddy.
Call an escort unit to take our suspect to the precinct. Vandal at work in my patrol sector?
Hey, you!
Acknowledged.
Hold it!
Get after him.
Hey,
Oh my goodness, why am I jumping this?
don't make it worse for yourself.
Yo, Kelly's booking it. I'm out of stamina. Wow. Kelly, what are you doing?
All right, that's enough. You have the right to remain silent.
I didn't read the rights to the other dude. Well, yeah, I did. Yeah, I did. I remember. Dude looks like a young Bob Ross. All right. and
Nice
then-
work, Rook. Some might chalk it up to natural talent.
So that-
but instinct tells me your success today was due to strong mentorship from a true paragon of police work.
Thank you, Kelly.
A
Thank you.
guardian of peace and a shining pillar of hope in a city sorely in need. Right now, though, this pillar of hope needs a stiff drink. Anything you want to go over before we punch out?
I'll let you head home.
Okay by me. Listen, kid. You're just starting out, and I ain't got long left on the job, so I'm gonna be straight with you. This is a tough shop in a tough town. I seen a lot of kids come out of the academy all fired up about truth and justice and the American way, only to end up either on the take or in a casket. My advice? Keep your head down. Stick to your beat, don't piss off the chief, and maybe, just maybe, you'll get to retirement in one piece like me. You got that?
I hear you.
Ah, come on, you don't gotta humor me, kid. I can see that spark in your eyes. You're your father's son, No mistaking it. Careful who you show that spark to, though. If you're waiting for the other humps here at the precinct to step up, I hope you got some time on your hands. Ever since the gangs got to your old man, all the badges have been running scared. Stands to reason, if they could hit him, they could sure as hell hit any one of us. And that chased the fight right out of him. Me? I never had too much fight in me to begin with. Anyway, sorry, I probably shouldn't have said any of that. Oh, well, what do you want from Motormouth Kelly? I'll see you
Motormouth
tomorrow,
Kelly.
Okay? Get home safe.
I'll see you later, Kelly. Take it easy, man. All right, let's go ahead and end our shift here. I'm liking this so far. I'm enjoying myself.
Hey, Rook. Chief wants to see you in his office.
Of course he does, of course. Oh, that's not where the tutorial ended. I forgot we had this part too.
In any case, we're going to need to keep this quiet, even here in the shop. This is not for general consumption.
Got it.
Ah, Cordell, come in. I want you to meet Detectives Lee and Ferreira, our top investigators working the organized crime beat.
Heard about your baptism by fire at the bank the other day.
Yeah. Log 200 more like that, and you'll be a real Averno
Relax,
cop.
I
Ferreira.
don't know. Look at him. I think he's got it in his bones. It's good to meet you, Cordell. Your pop was one of my heroes.
That'll be all, gentlemen. So, Cordell, it seems your work at the bank the other day turned up a promising lead. We discovered a print on a dropped weapon. It matched someone who wasn't even at the scene. A Mr. Michael McKenzie, rich guy, lives in a mansion on the north side. Tactical paid him a visit a few minutes ago, but it seems he was tipped off. As soon as they breached, he sped off out the back. We're scrambling an aerial unit to track the vehicle now.
Excuse me, sir. Bird is fueled, ready for wheels up in 2.
Let's get it.
Martinez, this is Officer Cordell. He'll be with you on this operation.
A rookie, sir? Is this the right time for...
It's the right time for you to obey orders, flight officer.
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
See
fall
you
in
up
line,
top, Cordell.
Martinez.
We gotta move.
The hell's
I
wrong with you?
authorized you on this mission because I was impressed by your performance at the bank, Cordell. Don't make me regret this decision. Now get up there.
Let's get it.
Let's go, Rook. We don't got
I'm coming. I'm coming. He was going down this road right here. There he is. All right. Holy.
There he is. Whoa, he is moving.
Hawk 12, maintain position behind target vehicle.
You know how to work a spotlight? Keep it glued to the perp and call in backup as you need it.
I need it now. Why are you guys not here? What do you mean? Get in here.
10-4.
Oh my God.
On Fenwick East.
Okay. Well, we're just gonna call in another cruiser since they're getting destroyed right now.
Affirmative.
Bro, these cops are crazy. The cruisers are crazier than the criminals.
Suspect vehicle last spotted on Fenwick North Bay. Surrender now.
Let's get a spike strip done.
Requesting backup. Received.
Oh, they put it on the left up there?
Stinger is deployed.
Suspect vehicle identified in Ramona.
So you gotta call these at like... Is he gonna take a left here? No? Yeah, you gotta call these at the right time, because if you call them at the right time, they're just gonna... That's pretty cool. I love that there's a chance for them not to work. That's actually really good.
10-4. Suspect vehicle last spotted on Portalo Hill.
Excellent police work, Cordell. Let's hope he gives us something solid to go on before the August gang strikes again.
Kelly, Cordell, a word.
Oh
Shaking
no.
Kowalski?
Why don't you take Cordell out and show him how we handle reckless driving in this town?
Okay.
By promoting the cops that do it most?
I'm not kidding around, Kelly. We need collars. The mayor's been making noise about quality of life crimes. It's in our interest to show him some numbers on that.
Kowalski is not messing around right now.
So you wait till you're retired to start paying attention to how this city works?
It's amazing what almost being a civilian will do. Come on, Will. Let's go make the streets safe for some local politicians' careers.
He's got it down packed, man.
You take the wheel, kid.
Of course.
You're only going to
I
learn
know
this
you're not
kind of
going
thing by
to.
doing it yourself. On vehicle patrols, you want to keep an eye out for speeders and erratic drivers. Drive slow, eyes open. If we see someone breaking the law, I'll guide you.
Speeding vehicles? This guy's parked up on a freaking sidewalk. Yeah, that white car is speeding. He's going way too fast. Hey, man. Hey. Yep.
We got a live one, kid. Get behind them and blip the siren to make them pull over.
Almost ran into him.
Check their ID, then issue the fine. In that order.
Central, requesting a 1029 on the subject.
Affirmative, stand by.
Speeding like that deserves a fine.
Nothing flagged in the system. They're clear.
That'll slow them down.
Hold to commandeer vehicle? That's crazy. This truck's definitely speeding. Oh,
Speed is out in force
yeah.
today. All
Lights
you, kid.
only.
Don't let him get away.
All right.
Just give it up. Park your vehicle and step out.
Pull over. Oh my goodness.
We have backup in your vicinity. What do you need?
What? Okay, we need another backup. Fuck, wrong one. Support options, cruiser.
We need some backup.
Roger that.
He's gonna crash into him. He missed. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna lose him, bro.
Suspect vehicle identified in
Watch
Ramona.
out. This is crazy. I can't believe. Oh my goodness. Oh. This is so crazy. Watch out.
Suspect vehicle was last seen in Ramona.
Is that person dead?
Suspect.
I don't see their body, so we must be good.
Suspect vehicle last spotted in Brookhaven.
Yo, he's putting the jukes on me. I'm embarrassed.
Support is standing by.
Spike strips his ass.
Need backup at my location.
Affirmative.
They better work this time.
Spike strip deployed.
Oh my
Suspect vehicle was
god.
last seen on Portalo Hill.
Book 'em, Dano.
Wow. All that. Come on.
What are you waiting for? Get him out of the car and
Yeah,
into the
Kelly,
station.
relax.
Just relax, will ya?
You. I'm chilling. What happens if you don't read their rights? Can they get out of jail? Is that like their get out of jail free card?
Kelly, Cordell, Chief wants to see you. He's gonna be at Kavanaugh's. I think that's a bar over at the plaza.
Okay.
Oh, come on. We're about to clock out.
I already
I
clocked
don't write
out.
the messages. I just read them.
Come on, kid. Guess I'd rather torpedo my evening than torpedo my pension.
Bruh, I already clocked out. I don't know what y'all are on. That's how I'd feel. RP walk. Look at this nice little area. You see what I mean though? Like, these people just do such a good job at making their areas feel alive. That's one thing I absolutely love about games. I think that's why people love Grand Theft Auto so much. Just all their areas just are alive. You have emotion in the people. People just talking, walking around, cleaning, doing their job. It's cool, man. Whammy dog. Is that 31 cents? What's up, guys?
Thanks for joining us.
We got the detectives
Now
here.
that we're all here, I want to introduce you to Antonio. He's got inside information about the August gang.
Okay.
He's willing to share.
Just out of the goodness of his own heart, huh?
Let's just say the department has a certain amount of leverage here. Antonio is opting to act in his own self-interest.
Jail doesn't suit my delicate constitution. I have a feeling you do the same in my shoes.
That's why you won't find me in your shoes.
Gentlemen, let's stow the chatter and get to work. Antonio says he can give us the leader of the August gang.
Mr. Nobody.
The question mark.
Oh, he's got a name. Matthew Costa.
Oh, yeah? And where do we find this Mr. Costa?
He's holed up in the steel mill. That's been the August gang's main base for the past 2 months.
I've mobilized a SWAT unit for tonight. We don't want to risk them moving again. And I'm worried we have
SWAT
some loose lips in
unit?
the precinct.
No time like the present.
Oh, yeah.
Cordell and Kelly, I want you there with Ferreira and Lee as part of the backup squad. Let's suit up and load out.
All right.
Antonio.
Dang, bro. I'm working overtime.
To give us this intel.
Oh, anything for our boys in blue.
Yeah, whatever you say. Rara, you ready?
You bet your ass.
You bet your ass. Let's get to it. We're about to help the
Ground
SWAT
team on
out?
me. We'll
Oh
hold this
my
position
God.
by the door and watch for runners. These goons aren't expecting us, so we should catch them off guard. Breach team, begin your approach. Remember, Costa is your primary target. We want him alive. According to our source, he's in a red jacket. On my mark, 3, 2, 1, mark.
Gunfire? Oh my God. Into the steel mill. Let's go. Let's get it. Dang, the detectives are getting busy. First one's in. Let's go.
Got a positive ID on the leader, sir. He's in a red jacket. That's your guy. Remember.
Ow.
He's shooting.
This is kind of hard. I'm not going to lie. I might. Ow.
Take her down.
That's one. All right, getting the headshots is kind of hard. There we go. 2, 3. Ammo can be restocked at your patrol vehicle's trunk or from ammo crates. You can also visit the armory. I ran out of ammo? I did. I got it. Ugh. Come on. Restock ammo. Ow.
One less bad guy.
Ow.
Check your fire.
Come on. There we go.
Suspect is down. She's shooting.
Oh my god, she's taking my shit. Oh! Alright, I gotta go back. I'm almost out of ammo. There we go.
Central. Suspect is neutralized.
That dude is pelting me, bruh.
Shots fired.
Relax, relax.
Suspect is down.
I'm gonna get used to it. I just gotta get used to it. I gotta arrest this dude now. Wow. Okay. Where are you going?
Wait there. Take it easy.
You are not getting away from me, bro. I'm booking it right now.
Make it worse for yourself.
Oh shit, I'm out of stamina. I keep forgetting that stamina's in here. Let's get it.
All right, that's enough. Wait there.
So how? Oh no.
Hey, you.
All right, fine. Ow, bruh. Oh my god. All right, all right. Huh? I had to flick on him, bro.
Hey, you.
Hey. Hey. They want non-lethal force. All right. Get on the ground, punk.
You have the right to remain silent.
Dang, bro. So many dead bodies was in there. Should I have covered those bodies beforehand?
Central. Requesting a 1029 on the subject.
Received. Checking now. Records indicate prior criminal activity.
Offenses RICO. Racketeer, influenced, and corrupt organized acts. A federal law allowing the prosecution of a suspect involved in organized crime. Yeah, you're done for everybody. That's what that sounds like. Here's a puzzle cube. A video cassette. Hold on, can I go in here? Oh, I can't. I probably should have tried to cover those bodies while I could.
Quit struggling.
Probably would have got like an achievement, huh? Goodbye, buddy. You're done for.
All right, officers. Organized crime has finished their initial sweep of the steel mill. They have confirmed it was the August Gang's primary base of operations. The DA is satisfied that we have enough evidence to prosecute Matthew Costa as the leader of the organization.
That mean we finally get a little peace and quiet around here?
You know how this works, Sergeant. We take down one scumbag, the rest scramble to fill the void. My gut says the other gangs will be out in force in the coming days, trying to become the new kings of the hill. Our job is to stop them. But that's for tomorrow. Tonight, we sleep the sleep of the just. Good work, all of you. Dismissed. Except you, Cordell.
Oh my goodness. It's been a long night for Nick, man. First week on the job. I'm sure he's already stressed.
Your father would have been proud of what you did today, Cordell. I know he inspired you to enlist in the ACPD. And if that motivates you to be a good cop, I'm all for it.
Thank you, sir.
I've been meaning to clear the air about something else as well. You might have heard things, but I want you to get it straight from me. The department did everything we could to track down your father's killer. I headed the investigation myself, but on a case this big, in a town this dirty, no one wants to step forward for fear of catching a bullet of their own. Was it random, intentional, someone sick in the head? We just don't know. But those are the risks we sign up for every day we put on this uniform. Trying to figure it all out will just drive you crazy. Like I said, your father would have been proud to see you in that uniform, and he would have wanted you to focus on keeping the city safe. Speaking of which, I want you to start working with Detectives Ferreira and Lee on your next shift. They're going to have their hands full with the garbage that will show up and try to fill the August Gang's shoes, and I have a feeling they'll be keeping you more than busy. Dismiss, Cordell.
So I'm heading the detective route now. That's pretty cool. Take down the August Gang.
Are you in the wind? I see the truth, I see the glow on your skin. Will I ever win? Does the thin blue line what could be that a time? Is the eternal flame we praise ready to die? Was it really you that I've been dreaming of? Or was it me on love?
I wish I could say otherwise, but it's a royal mess out there today. Chandler, Sayers, take Brookhaven.
You got it, boss.
Christie, Selby, make sure things stay on the rails in the east.
On it.
Cordell, Kelly, Chief wants you to have a chat with Detectives Lee and Ferrara before you set out on patrol.
Will do, Kowalski. What do you know, kid? They got you talking to the detectives already. You must be doing something right.